All right, everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Lot Life, our very famous podcast that 6 or 7 people know about. So I'm here with my co-host Andrew. How are you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing all right. It's been a busy week for us.
Yes, we have been crazy. As we told you on the last one, we had a Rodney sale. I hope you guys got to come in and check that out. It was a crazy weekend. Now we're here a week removed from that. It is Monday, but the residual effect of that has been still present here in the dealership. We have been busy this whole week. We will have just wrapped up another weekend. We will have Big Country out here.
Yep.
We will have just done that on Saturday. And I'm going to go ahead and call and say it was a busy Saturday. I'm kind of looking into the future. I've got my not so crystal ball right here where I'm looking at it, and it does say that it was a big day as well.
But since you're seeing this, Monday, then we're having Kisser this weekend, correct?
Yes, this coming weekend, we will be having Kisser out here. That's always a lot of fun. Race Riley is a hoot.
Yeah, if you've never met the dude, you should come out and meet him Saturday. This Saturday, come out to Randall Ford and you'll meet him. He's everywhere and anywhere.
And it is last Saturday of the month, so if you haven't taken advantage of the deals we've had going, this is your time. Come out here. You don't have to wait till Saturday to do it, though. You can come anytime, and we will take care of it.
Yeah, at the end of the month, it's 10% off on all brand new vehicles other than Super Duties and Raptors.
Yes. What we are we'll go ahead and give you a little tidbit on what we're talking about today. Today, we're going to be talking about salesmen, what makes a good salesman, about the career if you choose to go into being a salesman. Also, we have the sponsor of the day. You know, that last podcast we did, Andrew, I believe you said that we got a lot of views, a lot of traffic on that.
Surprisingly.
I would like to thank Hander Pants for all the traffic that we got on that. I think it had a big role to do in that. As you can see, do you see what's missing right there?
Yeah.
Callus. You know why I don't have one? Hander Pants.
Okay. I think it had to do with the FlexBot program that Ford's doing, but
please review the last one if you didn't see it. Look at Hander Pants. I'm their independent rep here at the dealership. If you want to order a pair or 10 of Hander Pants, feel free to come in and contact me. Let us know what you think about Hander Pants in the comments. They were so effective.
I don't even know where you get those.
Right here, your independent Hander Pant dealer.
Did you buy them on Amazon or something?
Mr. Hander Pants, right here.
You're not Hander Pants.
That's. I didn't invent them. No, but I know where you can get them.
I could see you inventing something like that, though.
Yeah. You know,
really cool.
Today's big sponsorship. Are you familiar with these right here? Do you know what these are? Everybody, studio audience.
What is it?
Today's sponsor, right here. What are these?
I don't even know what they're called. Now that you got me put on the spot. Things that you draw on that makes the ball go multiple different directions.
Not what they're called. Not what they're called.
Sticky notes.
You know, that's close. That's not the actual name of them.
What are they called?
Post-it notes.
Are they really called Post-it notes?
Yes.
Never knew that. They should have called themselves sticky notes.
Every 10 people in our audience knows that they were called Post-it notes. But
put in the comments which one you say.
Yeah.
Because if you say Post-it notes, then
Post-it notes, why they're great. I think we could go one better than Post-it notes. They're handy though because you can take this and you stick it somewhere. But these, the next thing, these are roast-it notes. Yeah, say something.
No, I don't want to say what.
That's okay. I'll just go ahead and say it for you. Stupid.
How many of those do you have?
Got a roast-it note.
No, I don't want no roast-it notes.
Well, you're gonna take it. Big dummy.
Big dummy.
Roast-it notes available only here at Randall
How many
Ford.
of those do you have?
Quit sassing me. What does that one say?
Fart
sniffer. Roast-it notes only available
was this
here
what you were
at
doing?
Randall Ford.
The entire time I was going to get everything?
That one guy wanted to buy a car, but I was kind of busy doing this. Don't give me any
You want roasted notes? What, mama, so what?
Yo mama is so... Oh yeah, radio edit. Just happened right there.
Yeah,
So,
hey mom, he didn't mean it.
so remember, available here, see the Lot Life website where you can order the hander pants, and now you can order roasted notes.
You can't do
I think
that.
it's gonna
you
take
actually
off
can't
big.
do that because you have to click a link, and he doesn't know how to put a link on there.
www.
No, that's not what you no.
That's how you do it. I know how the internet works. You just put www in front of anything.
And it makes
and
a
then you
website.
get wherever you're going.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now feel free to order your hander pants, and now you can get your roasted.
You might as well like make a whole shopping list for the stuff that you buy, because you could sell the stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't only have to sell cars, but you could sell.
Put it in my shopping cart.
Yeah, there you go.
An online shopping
Well, that
cart.
goes to you. You can do it out to everybody. They can all buy the stuff.
www.
No, not the www.
Yeah. Oh, why not?
It's not how that stuff works.
Okay. Well, anyway, so why don't we go ahead and dig into today's podcast now that we got the roasted notes out of the way. I do
Yeah.
have more of those.
Love
so,
the roasted notes.
Yeah, get sassy. You'll get the next roasted note. Anyway, wanted to say that we have been blessed to have your own father out here.
Yeah.
He's been working here with us at the dealership as doing some sales out here. A whole new system. We'll bring him on to tell you about the system that he's kind of introduced to some of the guys, because everything's moving online.
Yeah, correct.
Everything's moving towards the www.
Not www, but yes, it is. Everything is moving
Anyway,
on social media.
Wayne's been out here he's going to be here with us for the whole summer, and now the summer it's about halfway over, I guess.
I mean, you're looking at another month. August. School starts back in August, so.
Yeah, but then after that, once school starts back, then Wayne is going to sunset his time here at the dealership, goes
Correct.
back to helping taking care of
My brother.
of your brother.
Yeah.
Which means that we will be limited at that point. It's been a blessing having him here, but then we'll need somebody to take his place. So it got us thinking about, what makes a good car salesman? Look, what got you into car sales, Andrew?
Well, actually, my father did it, and not only that, I was ready to be home, and plus, it's all the work that I put in, I get paid for instead of, getting hourly. You get paid. If you're getting paid hourly, you can work as hard.
You're getting in my whole list right here.
Oh.
So I just asked
All
you.
right. Well, you asked me
into
when this was a reason.
Yeah.
But anyways,
thanks for blossoming.
well, I guess
into
you're gonna
that,
have to
so.
skip down to the first.
Yeah,
one,
so let's just not even worry about the script, whatever. That's what I get for not showing you the script. That, and you can't read. Oh, you can't re-roast me. So you've already been roasted with that one. But anyway,
What you get for not for not doing it, for not giving me the whole script. There you go.
I just got roasted.
You got
noted.
roasted with the roast notes.
All right. So as you can see, the roasted notes are very handy. Get them
are.
while they last. It is a limited supply. But what makes a good salesman, in your opinion? What do you think?
I think someone that hustles,
Okay. All right.
like
That's
goes
true.
at it and gets it, like, because if the more people you talk to in the business, it's all a numbers game. More people you talk to. I don't know what's on your script, so I don't know.
No, this is good.
Okay,
This is
okay.
good.
So
you
numbers.
got one right.
Yeah, it's a numbers game. It really
You should
is.
make this a short test.
Yeah, I should take this away
Yeah,
now.
you know what? You can throw that one away.
Yeah, but anyways, it's a numbers game. So the more people you talk to, the more vehicles you sell. So if you hustle,
Yeah.
you're all there.
That is true.
You're gonna be a great salesman.
Drive takes it's a big factor in being a good salesman, because it is kind of up to you to decide. It
Correct.
is your business. So
Yeah.
the other things that always comes to mind with me is somebody that has a service orientation with them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times some of the best salespeople we have had come from the restaurant business, where they were servers at restaurants, because whenever you go someplace and you have a good server, you know it.
Yeah.
They take care of you. They seem to just read your mind. They know what they're doing. They're hustling out there. Again, that goes into hustle too, because you can't be a good waiter or waitress without having some hustle
Correct.
in you.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get tipped very well.
Yeah, exactly. Because that is it.
Same
Their
thing.
service pays them, because the better the service they give you, the better the tip you're going to give them, and they realize that, and that mindset is what makes a good salesperson, and it transfers over into the car business very well.
Now I think about that, what you just said on a server, it kind of is like cars, because if someone's wanting like different foods and different things, they have to know the entire like list of stuff to eat. They have to know their own menu. Same thing with these cars. I mean, fries, potatoes, or leather seats in a car.
Yeah,
kind of goes match and match. I mean, two totally different opposite things, but same thing.
Yeah, but it does make it very efficient if you know this and you study and you're willing to learn this stuff, and instead of just guessing. Because again, he's like, how would you like your steak done? Surprise me. It's usually not how it works.
No, you're not. If you say surprise me here, then you will get a surprise.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it goes hand in hand. That is a very good analogy.
Yeah.
Just a service heart, somebody that really, and it has to be somebody that really enjoys service, and you can tell those people, not somebody that's just doing it trying to get something from you or give you something so you give them something back.
Correct.
People that really enjoy customer service, there are those people out there that get rewarded from that, and that's what will reward you in the car business.
Correct, because you're helping people out either business that you look at.
Sure.
I mean, you're helping someone order their food, but here you're not ordering cars, but knowing a list, but you're helping them purchase their second most expensive purchase in their life.
It's going up every
yes,
day,
it is.
it seems like.
Might pass the real estate.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some houses out there that Bronco Raptor costs more than that house.
I have seen that too.
Yeah. So then we'll go into some of the pros and cons. I thought it'd be a good thing to kind of go over, because if there is somebody out there that's thinking about going into the car business and they want to decide, well, I don't know if I'd want to or not, I thought maybe we talk about a little bit about, there are some pros to being a car salesman. There are also some cons to being a car salesman. If you are a con, you might not be the best car salesman. But anyway, that's beside the point.
That is true.
Some of the pros that we go over, and it's what you started to go in before, you are your own boss.
Correct.
So it's up to you to decide how much you do. I mean, again, you kind of have set hours that the dealership is open and we expect you. We kind of set a schedule when you need to be here.
But it's a freeway. Like, I mean, if you're selling quite a bit of cars and stuff like that, then, I mean, if you just go get lunch, it's lunch. You can get lunch any time of the hours that you're going to go get. So you can just go get it. It's not like you have to go, hey, I'm going to go talk to this guy before I go get lunch, or hey, I got to tell them to switch schedules or something, just random stuff.
Yeah, you're not just waiting for 11 o'clock, go clock out, go eat lunch, I got to be back in 52 minutes, clock in. It's not like that. You kind of have freedom to go and do things on the way you want to do them. The other thing is the money aspect. Car and sales in general, in the economy, sales, typically you have the potential to make more money than somebody that gets paid on an hourly wage or a set salary. But there's good sides and bad sides to that too. It also has potential to not make anything, because again, it goes back to your hustle and your service capabilities. That's going to determine how much you make. But some people, it's kind of a grind whenever you're going to go to work. Okay, I'm going to go to work this week. I'm going to work 40 hours, and I know exactly whenever that week starts, I know how much I'm going to get paid at the end of that week. Guess what? If I work a whole lot harder,
you get paid the same.
You're going to make that. Yeah. So if you work a little bit less and don't try to hustle quite as much,
you're going to get paid
you're going to get paid the same.
Yeah, that's what I love about this job, is that the harder that you work and the more cars that you sell, the more money that you're going to make. So as hard as you work, even if you're working 40 hours a week, you can work 30 hours a week, work twice as hard, and make probably more money than you would for the 30 hours that you work.
Yeah. But when was the last time you saw a 40-hour week?
Yeah, that is a con in this business.
It is.
For sure.
It is. We can get down into the cons now. The hours. With great responsibility and pay with great pay and rewards comes with great responsibility.
Yeah.
You do have to put in some hours as a car salesman, because again, you're working in the service business, so you don't really get to, these people don't just come in on an appointment and say, okay, this is when I'm going to come. It's like, make sure you get there by 5 because I want to get gone. It's not the way it works.
Because you never know how anything goes, and sometimes selling a car takes a very long time, especially if you're dealing with, like, scenarios of if banks wanting, proof of residence, because that takes all time to get. I don't know when the last time I've seen an actual 40-hour week.
So you're going to have some long hours. There's going to be some times whenever you're wrapping a deal up, you might be here till you're supposed to get off at 5. You might get out of here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But again, it pays you to do that.
So. Or like, when last Saturday I was here and I was waiting to deliver my vehicle, and I was here until 6:30, and I was delivering my vehicle. We got off at 6, and no managers were here other than the finance director, and some people walked up, and I tried to sell them a car, and we're here until 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it was a big day. We wrapped up and checked out. Everything was done. We had the gates locked.
Yeah.
We could put a little gate on the side open, or actually they didn't come through. They walked across
the road. They thought we were close.
They parked off the lot, walked across the lot, and Andrew luckily was still here and does again. That goes back to what we mentioned earlier: service heart, service business.
Correct.
He was out there and he took care of those people. I got to commend you on that and give you a. I'm going to give you, I don't have a non-roasted note here, but I would give you one.
Do those exist?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
They don't exist by Chris, I can tell you that.
This represents a gold star. So I'm going to give you that gold star.
Thank you.
For working hard that day and doing that and staying and taking care of those.
First golden star I've got in the last 2 years that have been here.
Yeah, don't get used to it. So you get the gold star for doing that.
Yeah.
Again, it goes back to the hours though. Some long hours you'll work sometime.
Yeah, because I worked more than 12 hours that day.
Yeah. The other thing is, if you really enjoy your Saturdays and having 2 days off in a row.
That's exactly.
Forget about that. That's gone.
I am one of the lucky ones, I will say, in the car business that most car businesses that you do not see. I get actually Sunday, Monday off, so I have 2 days off back to back. There is not. I don't know if anybody else that has those.
Yeah, he is the lucky one like that. But again, Mondays are busy days in the car business, so a lot of times we will film the podcast on the actual Monday that we're shooting it because Andrew is up here working, giving up his day off to work to do that. Because that's just the way it works in the car business. You're at the beck and call of your customers sometimes, and that's whenever you have to do things on Monday.
It's great, but it's not, because usually Mondays are the days that you have to get stuff done. So not 90% of the time I'm up here.
Yeah. So that is con is the hours. The Saturdays are a big day in the car business. We always work on Saturdays, so you typically don't get 2 days off in a row, and Saturdays are very hard to get off because that is the day whenever we are the busiest.
Correct.
And we need all hands on deck.
You don't want to miss a Saturday anyways. It's not in your best interest if you're trying to sell cars.
Yeah. The other thing is a con for the car business. You want to have a thick skin because people are going to make fun of you.
Yes, they are.
People are going to call you names. People are going to ask what you do. You're going to say, I work at a dealership. I'm a car salesman. And they're going to go, ooh. One of those people. It's
not
tough.
a great reputation.
We're our own little
it.
fraternity here where we kind of look out for each other, but the reputation of some car dealers and salesmen has tarnished the dealer or the auto industry, and we all have to bear the brunt of that sometimes.
And most of the time, it was back in the day too. So I blame basically y'all, like old people, because they ruined that now. Because it's not as bad now. I mean, I don't think it's. Well, I don't know. I've been here for the last 2 years. I don't know how it is everywhere else now. So I don't know if they're still doing it.
I mean, here at Randall Ford, we do try to pride ourselves on being a little more transparent, trying to be up front with you and let you know. Sometimes it backfires because then you tell people the truth and they don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah, some people don't like the truth.
That's
like always been like that.
Just like whenever we explain the total price with the 10% off, it's like you're actually getting a better deal. It's like, no, but you're not giving me $5,000 more for my trade. But you're paying less.
Yeah.
You're paying less. Does it really matter?
Yeah. It's sometimes kind of hard to get to someone to see the real number, but I mean, if you get a trade value of $12,000 and we're offering 10,
but
that's
again,
all it's stuck on.
We have to, at the end of the day, we sleep well because we know that we were honest with the customer. We told them the truth, even if they don't like it sometimes, and they don't. But that's okay.
Correct.
Again, more people do than don't.
Have you ever ran into someone and that was like, yeah, that's how much I want for my car, though? Have you ever ran into that? I've never ran into that. I don't even think I've got as much as I want.
We have occasionally, though, had that customer where it's like, okay, I'll have to raise the price on mine and I can give you what you want for yours. And they're like, okay, then do it. because they want to get. That's how much they think their car is worth. It doesn't matter. I'll pay more if you pay me more for my car.
I haven't
Within
not
60
done that
days, that has happened here.
I have not done that one.
Yeah.
But
So just hang around long enough. That's old people.
I
See
got
that
you.
stuff.
I got you.
The old people comment. I'm taking a star back from the old people. That's why you don't get gold stars, because you're smart mouth.
Well,
Anyway, I think that's kind of what we wanted to cover on this one.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
not only that, but I do want to say that. So you are saying we are hiring. That's
Yes.
one of the things that
Yes.
Randall Ford
Yeah,
is
the reason
hiring.
we're saying that is if you've thought about getting into the business, please come in, see us. Let's talk about that. We'll, tell you a little information about it. You can tell us a little information about you and try to decide if we think that you would be good for this business, and you can decide if you really want to do this business.
But the only way that you can get a job here, and if you're watching the podcast here, is that you got to subscribe to that button, subscribe to our YouTube,
There you go.
and also share it if you don't mind. Press a like on there.
Yeah.
Share, and subscribe because we're trying to get up to 40 subscribers. We are 4 away. So, but if you're wanting job applications, which we had like 100 of those,
Yeah.
that's 100 people. So you had to all subscribe
Yeah.
to our YouTube.
We are an equal subscriber opportunity dealership, so you don't necessarily have to, but we are going to ask you,
You
and
have
it
to.
is going to be a benefit if you even lie to us.
Oh, yeah, if you-
because Andrew hasn't discovered how to tell who's a
I have
subscriber.
not,
and-
but the thing is though, if they come into the interview and they put out their phone, they can show you that they're subscribed to us. So now you just got to be like,
Yes,
hey,
there we
in the
go.
interviews, be like, hey, are you subscribed
Yeah.
to our YouTube channel?
Yeah,
But
there you go.
Yeah, but I think that's all for today. Yeah, don't forget this weekend.
Click the link.
Click the link. Yeah, click the link. Link's above for our YouTube, by the
Yeah.
way. Click the link above. Yeah, don't forget this weekend, Kisser, and that's all we have.
All right.
See ya.